One of the things that's interesting is that people give so much importance to autofocus, right? Is autofocus helpful? Absolutely, in a situation such as this, out and about, or maybe you're documenting family, right? And you're like in that kind of situation, yeah, autofocus is clutch. But in this kind of setting, whether you're recording yourself or you're recording a talent, you just need to have a stand-in. This right here is a tripod. Boom. I set this guy down. In my case, like this thing's set to about my height, right? And what I do is make some slight adjustment, make sure that the nose is facing outward and position it exactly how I would be positioned. So now, when I walk on over to a camera such as this, I make sure that focus peaking is turned on. And essentially, I know that I will be in focus as long as I stay within that range. It's the same thing here. Now, in this regard, I know that the focus was going to be right past the camera, so I just focused the thing just past the cameras. Same thing on here. It also helps to have like a monitor ready. So this way, once you put your stand-in up over here, you get into position and you're essentially in focus. So this way, if you're gonna record an interview or even just a talking head, your stand-in has done the job. Same thing here. I got my little stand-in doing their thing, just like that. And as a result, I am completely, for the most part, in focus. Now, are there times where you're misfocused? Yeah, and that's why it's always a good idea to check that your focus is on point. And so long as you do that, autofocus will essentially become, at least for me, becomes relegated to dynamic moving situations, not static talking head. And so as a result, autofocus tends to be overrated for things outside of that. But if you want to be doing things like, moving in, moving out, and you want to have that dynamicness in a static situation, then absolutely consider a camera with reliable autofocus.